What's up, guys? This is Chris with Serving and Swerving, and today we're going to be checking out Forest Park.
So to anybody who is from St. Louis, you know about Forest Park, but most big cities have their own type of park. Whether that's New York City, you'll have Central Park, or Phoenix, you'll have Papago Park, or whatever big city's gonna have their main park. Well, here in St. Louis, it's definitely Forest Park, and I'm gonna give some cool facts and show you some of the main things in Forest Park. So we're gonna start off here at the World's Pavilion Fair, which is really cool. It's an outdoor setting. Forest Park had the 1904 World's Fair, so this is actually called the Government Hill and the World's Pavilion Fair. It's got little bricks that say things like "Follow your dreams" or "In loving memory of Grandma," or some different cool things that people who donated to Forest Park have. So it's something nice to do, and let's kind of check it out. And you're going to see a lot of people working out, a lot of people exercising, reading. You're going to see people here that are, just having a coffee on lunch break who work in St. Louis. It's a real cool spot that people just kind of come check out. It actually has 45,000 trees planted in Forest Park, and it's spread over 1,300 acres. And it's actually the 6th most visited U.S. urban park, which is pretty cool. It also holds a lot of real cool shows and concerts and festivals. I know it has the Earth Day Festival, which is really cool here. It has an African history festival. It has a lot of different bands that play here, and it actually has, like I said, it's a very historic place. It was it had the Louisiana Purchase Exposition, because as you guys know, St. Louis is known as the Gateway Arch is known as man, my mind's going blank, but anyway, to the expansion west, or stuff like that. So it's got the Louisiana Purchase Exposition, and it had the 1904 Summer Olympics as well as the 1904 World's Fair. So it really brought a lot of people here to really check it out. And it's a really good park. Some of the main things about Forest Park are actually going to be the St. Louis Art Museum, the St. Louis Science Center, the Missouri History Museum, the Muni, and the St. Louis Zoo. But there's other things too, there's the Boathouse, which I'm going to take you guys to right now, which is really cool, and I'll explain why it's so cool here in a second. So the Boathouse, that's where we're at right here. And it's really cool, especially during summertime. You could watch fireworks, you could get ice cream, they have swimming pools, they have private events. A lot of people have gotten married here or had catering here. And the cool thing about the Boathouse is if you want to check out Forest Park, if you go to the Boathouse, rent a little kayak, or I don't recommend the paddleboard, but yeah, you could rent a kayak and you could just go throughout the waterways. I think it's called the Post-Dispatch Lake, but you could just go through the waterways and check out Forest Park through the water, which is really cool. My daughter and I, we did that, and we had a really good time. It's closed right now, but they also have a lot of turtles right here by the water which you can feed. But like I said, they have cool music. They even do yoga on a paddleboard here. Just cool things to do in St. Louis. So if you're in St. Louis, come check it out. It's a cool date, or something to do with your family. Come here, get a paddleboard or one of the ones you use, a pedal boat or a kayak, and just kind of go through the water and check out Forest Park, check out the art museum through the water scene. It's something fun to do, or just grab a beer and watch some live music. So that's the Boathouse. I strongly recommend coming there, just checking it out. There's so many different things to do at the Forest Park. And after here, I'm going to veer off to the left, and we're going to go to the Muni. So I have personally never been. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. I'm from St. Louis, and I've never been to the Muni. But hey, hopefully here soon I'll go there. It's a live performance arts building where people do plays and watch shows and stuff. I know my aunt and uncle really like going, and it's just something cool to do. The arts are important. It's good for the emotional side of things, good for the soul. So the Muni in St. Louis, I don't know how they're doing it with COVID right now, but I don't think it's open. But it's an outdoor area, and there's really good plays there, really good performances. Actually, I'll get into some cool facts about the Muni here in a second. They call the Muni St. Louis's theater. For over 100 years, the Muni has captured the hearts and sparked imaginations through music and movement. Each summer, they fill the Forest Park with the sounds of Broadway, and they will be open this summer, 2021, which will be real nice. And it's actually the oldest and largest outdoor music theater venue. Sorry, I know I need to say that better. There's some really cool facts about it. So the amphitheater, it seats 11,000 people, and it actually has 1,500 free seats in the last 9 rows that are available on like a first come first served basis. So I mean, it's really cool. It's good for the community. It gives people something to look forward to. And I, for one, I'm for sure 100% gonna go to a Muni play this summer with my daughter. She's done a couple plays in Illinois, so she likes it. And yeah, it's just something cool to do. It's like I said, just a cool, fun time. And they're doing a lot of construction here, so they're making it look really nice, and they put in a lot of work into Forest Park and the Muni. So I know people who like the Muni love the Muni, and just something fun to do. And they normally produce 7 musicals in the season, which run from mid-June to mid-August. And you get a little backstage tour. So I definitely will shoot a video of the Muni with a little better facts, and I'll definitely check it out this summer because I really need to. So as I cross the street, we're gonna go to the Visitors Center. I didn't bring a mask in with me, and I guess it says you need a mask to enter. So I'm not going to enter into that. Besides, I'm on a bike. I'm trying to just get a little footage. But yeah, come check out the Visitor Center. And like I said, at Forest Park, you could spend the whole day there. You could go to the Visitor Center, then go to the Art Museum, the Science Center. You could go on a walk, go to the Boathouse, and then at night go to the Muni. So yeah, come to the Visitor Center, check it out. I'm going to show you guys one of these parks right up here, which is very nice. And like I said, I haven't lived in St. Louis in for an extended period of time in a couple years. I do like a couple months here and there. So they're always adding something new to the Forest Park. Like, I don't remember exactly this playground, but it seems like a really good playground to bring your kids to. So definitely come check it out. It's free. Why not? And it's such a nice park, and there's so many different like seating arrangements and places where you can just check out. So make sure, if you have that family member that you haven't talked to in a while, or a friend you haven't seen, you don't need to make a big occasion. Just go meet up at Forest Park, go meet at a bench. You don't have to do anything crazy, and just talk for an hour, Especially in today's day and age, I feel like community is something that we're lacking right now. So make sure to say hi to everyone, to just be friendly. Even if you're not feeling it, fake it till you make it, right?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
And now, if you look to our left, that's the Missouri History Museum. So it's one of the most visited history museums in the nation. The Missouri History Museum looks at the history of St. Louis region from the Mississippian people up to the present day. So it's really cool to kind of find out some facts about St. Louis that I bet a lot of the people who live in St. Louis have no clue. So, a good day. And the museum's historic building was the first national monument to Thomas Jefferson. It opened to the public in 1913, and it was on the site of the entrance to the 1904 World's Fair. So come discover the city's baseball history. It'll talk about the St. Louis Browns. It'll talk about the Cardinals, and see the spirit of St. Louis. It's the sister plane to Lindbergh's. So that's pretty cool and a big attraction. It's the museum's history clubhouse is nearly 6,000 square feet of hands-on and immersive history experiences for children. Collecting for 150 years, the History Museum has one of the largest collections of artifacts and historical materials of any regional history museum in the country, and it's committed to creating and hosting the most dynamic and engaging history exhibitions, which rotate throughout the year. So just because you've seen one, come back and check out another one. Alright guys, so now we're looking at the St. Louis Art Museum. An awesome place, really cool to check out. And this little lake right here is just cool, a nice place to walk. You'll see like a lot of people for prom, they'll take their pictures here, or wedding pictures, or engagement pictures. Just a cool backdrop here in Forest Park, and the locals love it. The St. Louis Art Museum is one of the principal U.S. art museums with paintings, sculptures, and cultural objects and ancient masterpieces from all corners of the world. Its three-story building stands in Forest Park in St. Louis, where it's visited by up to 500,000 people every year. It's a really cool place. And remember how I said at the Boathouse you could get a kayak? Yeah, the kayak will like bring you out here too. So I mean, you know, obviously walk it or ride it. But like I said, get those kayaks, go under these bridges, you know, it'll make a little echo sound. You and your kids will have fun doing that. And I'm also going to just drop up some little facts about Forest Park too. So a lot of people, whenever you think St. Louis, you might think like Budweiser's, Cardinals, baseball, Blues. But actually Forest Park, it hosts more visitors than Busch Stadium and the Gateway Arch combined. So when people think St. Louis, they probably think the Arch and the Cardinals. But yeah, here at Forest Park, more visitors come here to Forest Park than the Gateway Arch and Busch Stadium combined. Okay, obviously that fact is probably skewed a little bit because you probably have like the same people who visit it every day, you know, but it's cool. Look at these little kids running down the hill. I have so many good memories of like me and my daughter like rolling down the hill or doing a kite, you know, stuff like that. It's a really cool place. Everybody remembers this little dirt trail right here. If you're from St. Louis and go to Forest Park, don't tell me you don't, because everybody's walked up and down this. Everyone's gone to field trips, and that's St. Louis right there, the guy on the horse. Yeah, there we go. So in case you didn't know who St. Louis was, now you know. It'll give some cool facts about him. And like I said, if you're in St. Louis, it's just cool to actually see St. Louis. So you're going to see a lot of visitors here and a lot of locals alike. Like I said, the art museum, just like the history museum, they're always rotating something. So it's always having different things going on in different collections. Obviously look up the hours, make sure they're open. And yeah, there's St. Louis, there's the art museum. Was a good view. As you can see, they really take a lot of time, and you know, they have really nice flowers, a really nice garden section, and that was some of the main parts of Forest Park. I'm not gonna go to the Science Center, which is an amazing thing to do, especially if you have family or kids. The Science Center there, and they have the planetarium there. It's really awesome. I'm not gonna go there today, but we're gonna go to the zoo next. I'd say this is where most people come whenever they come to Forest Park, is they come to the zoo. It's the #1 ranked free zoo in America. It's won all kinds of awards. It's a really good zoo. So if you're ever in town, the downtown St. Louis Zoo, it's free, but you know what? Come check it out. A lot of people do, and have good memories of going here. Okay guys, so here's one of the main things to do at Forest Park. It's actually going to be the St. Louis Zoo, and I know I could edit this a little bit and just show you the beginning of the zoo, but I want to give you guys a first-hand view. So this whole building up here to the left and to the right is part of the zoo premise, or part of the zoo property, and it's cool because, you know what, like I said, being from St. Louis, a lot of us have gone to field trips at the zoo, so the field to the right has a lot of really good memories of like where we'd have our picnics and stuff like that. Yeah, here to the left, the St. Louis Zoo, one of the best free zoos in America, if not the best free zoo in America. And they have a lot of different exhibits, and they have a lot of different things going on. So, like whenever I was a kid, I went to like a zoo program during the summer months where my mom would drop my brother and I off, and we'd spend like hours just, I don't know, figuring out different stuff about animals and, you know, really going to like a little zoology program, which was really cool. So make sure you guys look up, see what things the zoo has to offer, because they really do offer a lot of things. And like I said, this is a free zoo, so keep that in mind, which is just really awesome, because anytime people can, you know, help out the environment or help out animals, that's good. I know people feel different ways about zoos, but I know they do good for the community just through talking with the workers, through the rehabilitation programs they have and everything they have working on. So right now they do have COVID protocols, you know, so to make you guys feel more safe and comfortable. But yeah, the St. Louis Zoo has over 12,000 animals with representing 500 species. It's recognized worldwide for its innovative approaches to animal care, management, wildlife conservation, research, and education. It's only one of the free zoos in the nation, and 3 million visitors go there a year. It's a really cool spot. They have a lot of different stingrays in Caribbean Cove. They have the bears, they have gorillas, lions. Like I said, it's free, so but wear your tennis shoes because there's a lot of walking here. They have an amazing bird house, great penguins, polar bears, just a lot of really cool stuff and a lot of different ways to get involved. So that will be the St. Louis Zoo. And like I said, it's outstretched throughout the whole Forest Park. Really good spot. One of my favorite things to do at Forest Park is definitely the St. Louis Zoo. It's awesome. It's free too. Like, come on now. Yeah, up here to the right, you're going to find bathrooms, which will be right by the World Pavilion Fair. Good to know, because if you're in Forest Park, you know, obviously, that's important to know where the restrooms are. So if you go to Forest Park, they're at the top of the Pavilion Fair. And you remember at the beginning, I kind of showed you guys, you know, because like I said, I just did a big loop, you know, so I'm actually going back to my truck. But yeah, here's inside the World Pavilion Fair. A lot of really cool testimonials are kind of written down, a lot of different cool plaques and stuff commemorating the Louisiana Purchase as well as the 1904 World's Pavilion Fair. So what at the beginning of this video, I guess it was some kind of military ceremony, which was real cool because a lot of people do different ceremonies here and kind of hold different events here. Just because, like I said, historic place in St. Louis and just a historic place to be. Forest Park is awesome, you know. So come here if you're gonna have like a I don't know, you know, you could do all kinds of things. Talk to the Forest Park administrators and see what you can do. And, you know, rent it out. It's a little bit pricey, but like I said, you know, it'll be a very memorable place and awesome time, I would imagine. So, yeah, so that's Forest Park. Now, I didn't show a couple of the things, like I said, because this was just a bike ride. So I don't think I showed the Jewel Box, which I've never been. And all of these things, I'm going to dive deeper and do them individually and make little small videos. But this one was just kind of to get me out of my shell because I haven't been making videos in a little while. So I'll be doing a lot more videos here coming up soon. But yeah, we have some people exercising out here, running the steps. It's a good time. Get out, get your exercise on. You'll feel better for it. I know I always do. Whenever I'm in a rut, I always get an exercise in, and it always helps.
How many times do you go up and down?
15.
15 times up and down?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm tired.
Oh, I bet. I bet. All the way down to the bottom or just these steps right here?
These.
Uh-huh.
That's 1. Then I walk around, come up, that's 2. Go down, 3.
Yeah. Nice.
By the time I'm done, I should be at like 7,000 steps.
Oh, jeez. That's good. That's a good day. Especially before noon, right?
Yeah.
Well, have a good day.
So yeah, guys, that's it. And like I said, I didn't show the Jewel Box. I didn't show the Science Center. So the St. Louis Science Center here at Forest Park is a huge deal. Like I said, there's some business people just having a coffee. And like I said, I mean, Forest Park is just a meeting ground for everybody. But like I said, I didn't show a lot of things about the Forest Park because there's a lot more to do. So like I said, I didn't show the Science Center. I didn't show the Jewel Box. I didn't show the police stables where they keep their horses. Some other things that I just didn't show that I didn't get around to. But hey, come check it out. And hopefully I break all of these into individual segments. It's an awesome spot. And plus, like I said, a good time for a bike ride. So if you're new to St. Louis, come here for a walk. We also have the golf courses here. Check it out. If you come to St. Louis and don't check out Forest Park, you're missing out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check me out as I check out St. Louis and different areas as I travel around and, you know, just live my life. Thanks, guys. I am going to start getting a professional editor for my videos now, just through Fiverr.com, just because it's hard for me to edit videos. I could shoot them very easily, but then I'll just spend like, I don't know, 2 weeks editing one video because I suck at editing and suck at sitting down and being still. But you know what, I'm going to start getting, hopefully uploading videos faster, because like I said, I could shoot the videos all the time of the top museums to be at in St. Louis or the best restaurants, or, you know, it's nothing for me to go out there and shoot the video. I just am terrible at editing. So I've been trying to find some editors to do it, and hopefully I'll be uploading a lot more often. So I appreciate anybody who stuck with me. You know, hopefully I'm going to really make this into an interesting travel channel if it's not already for you. Thanks, guys. Much love to all of you guys. And remember, if you ever need anything, just, you know, send me a message. You know, I know you don't know me and I don't know you personally, but you know what? We're all in this together, and we all, you know, we're all one energy or one spirit, you know. So, all right, guys. Love. Thanks. Bye.